Hello, welcome back to Pure Barretts. I'm Martin.
I'm Adam.
I'm Mark.
There we are. Welcome back to our second battle port of 2025. So this time we have Adam with his Leagues of Votann and Mark with Black Templars. Both have been on my channel previously, but have you two played each other before?
We have, haven't we?
We had a game
About a month ago, I think.
about a month, just over a month ago.
Yeah,
Adam's.
First time I met you, it was great.
Yes.
Don't tell the result. We'll leave that till the end. So today we are playing Mission Scorched Earth, which is hold 1 for 5, hold 2 for 10, and then burning of objectives, which is an action. Mission rule today is Inspired Leadership, which is +1 to your leadership if you're outside your zone with your warlord, I believe.
Within 12, is he? He's got to be within 12, I
Yeah,
think.
something like that. Something that rarely comes up.
Yeah.
And then deployment today is Crucible Battle. So as you can see on the screen now, our table today is again using Glass Hammer tournament terrain layout. Same with terrain, we use that at all our events. So all the buildings are ruins with the bases, as you can just about make out on the white table. And then all the blue surface areas are area terrain of forests, giving benefits of cover, shooting through and into. So that's the mission. So let's take a look at armies, starting with Adam's Votann. Talk us through it.
So I've got what I would call a sort of Sagittor rush, 5 Sagittors to get up the board quick. I think that gives me a lot more manoeuvrability, being able to split the units of the warriors. They're all armed with the beam cannons, so their casino guns go off on a 6, sustained it's D3. Sometimes they get nothing, but when they do go off, it's pretty good. So I've got 2 units of warriors, split into 2 to go into the Sagittors, 2 units of berserks, 1 with axes and 1 with hammers, 2 units of Hearthguard, 1 with fists and volkites, led by a champion for the reroll charges, and another led by a Carl for the lethal hits, and they've got plasmas. He does have the enhancement where I can pick an objective in the command phase, and you count as having 1 more judgment token you've actually got. That's an objective you control. 3 units of bikes for the uppy downing. I think that's essential for the Votann scoring their secondaries. A Hecaton land fortress. The plan is to have the unit with volkites come out of that for the reroll on the dev wounds. And I think that's all that I've got. I've got 3 of the Brockir Thunderkin, are they? Which are the anti-vehicle 2 up, probably just going to be sat on my back line holding the objective, but they're there because they overwatch on 5s, and they're one of the cheapest units at Votann. I've got at 80 points, I believe they are. Yeah. So that's what I've got in a nutshell. And
sticking with the original detachment still, so access to judgment tokens, rather than the no judgment tokens.
Yeah. Well, you do get them, but I think this is more solid. Yeah. It's I think I have experimented with the Hearthband. Maybe I'll put it on the channel. We'll do that as an experiment one day. But I found that it was you really weren't getting the +1 to hit and wound, and they kind of really need that because most of the army's hitting on 4s, and it really hurts. So it also becomes an elite army as well, like, in some respects, because you don't have as many units. You want to build into the Hearthguard, they're more expensive, and that hurts as well, I found. So I'm sticking with the original plan.
Cool. So that's the Votann. So now let's take a look at Mark's Black Templars.
So I'm running just normal Righteous Crusaders. I'm not going with the new Grotmess list. So in mine I've got the Sword Brethren, a unit of 10 with Halbert and a Lieutenant with Finesse Bones. So with the vow that I take, I'll get a 5 up, Feel No Pain, instead of a 6 with them. A unit of 10 Jump Pack Intercessors with a Chaplain, so it does a lot of mortals on the charge. 2 units of Scouts, so it does all my scoring pretty much. A unit of Infiltrators, just to sit on the back home objective, block out anything that comes down, if there is anything that comes down. A Lancer, just with the Multi-Melter and all the other guns that comes with it normally. 3 units of ATVs, all with multi-melters, just for the cheap scoring units, 60 points each. Though.
Yeah, 8 wounds per
8 wounds with a Feel No Pain at the moment. Don't see why you wouldn't take them. A unit of Inceptors, just for the deep strike ability. No, 6 inches.
6 inches.
Land Raider. All with plasma, yep. Got a Land Raider to carry the Halberg unit up the field and pack a punch. And then I've got two
Single.
Two single
Halverns.
units of Halverns.
Yep.
That's
Nice.
it.
Yep, 2 pounds put it on the nose. Been
Any
doing the work.
enhancements? Did you say you have enhancements?
Yeah, Finash's Bones with the Lieutenant for the Feel No Pain.
Yeah, he's got the field.
And he has damage on himself. And
Nice.
with the Chaplain, he's got, I can't remember what it's called, but +1 strength and +1 AP.
Oh, very nice.
Always or just on charge?
Always.
Nice.
Always.
Cool. So that is both the armies, so we'll come back with deployment. Okay, so deployment is all done. So Mark, talk us through your deployment first.
Got some scouts up here, just so I've got the objective quite nice and early.
Yep.
Unit of scouts in behind here, then go up and downy quite quick. This one here, you can either go up to here or this way. Land Raider's going to go straight into the middle, as it always does. Lancer's there, depending which way he goes with his, it'll end up going the other way. 3 ATVs down there.
Yep.
They'll just bomb up and to get up there.
They're aggressive, all on the front line.
Yeah.
And then reserves.
Reserves, they're in the tank.
Yep.
They're in deep strike. These are deep strike and in reserve.
Reserve for Howland, okay. So then Votann, Adam, talk us through it.
Okay, so we've got a Sagittor here. Hopefully I'm going to try and push onto that objective with these. I've got this one which is also going to go for the middle, so we're going to have a tank clash. This one, we'll see what happens and where that one goes. The bikes are just, at the moment, screening and they'll probably go up at the end of your turn, even if they come back down in the same place. I've got these on this objective so they can sticky it.
Yep.
Hopefully they can move off of it and they can just guard it then. And I've got 2 Sagittors in reserve.
Yes.
Both with Berserks in, and then I've got my landfall, which has got 5 of the Hearthguard and the Champion in it, and the other ones are in Deep Strike.
Cool. Lots of transports all
Yeah.
loaded up. Lots of scout movements in it from Votann LB. So let's roll off, see who gets first turn. Who wants first turn?
I'm
I want
really
to go
not,
second.
I'm really not that fast.
I've got a very terrible record of losing when I go first.
Okay then.
Here we go. Whoa! Oh!
6. I'm going first.
Good game.
Good
Right, I'm
luck.
off, so I'll see you later.
Cool. So do you have any scout movements?
I do, but I'm not going to use any.
Cool. So we've got Adam's scout
Yeah, I'm going to
movements.
scout backwards.
So we'll do them and come back. Cool, so scout movements done, just a little bit of shuffles up here to get some cover and outline sights. So come back with Black Templars, turn 1 next. Okay, so Black Templars, turn 1, both players get 1 CP, and then we're going to draw some cards for Black Templars.
Well, I get to prejudge for at the start of the battle.
Yep.
Before I forget that.
Before you draw his cards, do you know what you're going to judge?
I have a rough idea. She's going to be the...
Land Raider?
Yep. I think we'll go for that one.
Knight.
Is that all a unit over there, or are they separate?
They're
All
all
separate.
Of course they are. I don't have enough judgment tokens for them. Let's go for the gladiator. Oh. And I've got 1 left for someone special. Here, I'll judge you mine.
Obviously, you can't pick units in transports, but you can pick units in reserve.
I think you can. You can pick anything even not on the board, can't you? I don't know.
Not in transports.
You're not in transport.
No.
So your reserves, I'm going to go for your...
Inceptors?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. So that's judgments. So, Mark, what cards do you get?
Extend battle lines.
Yep.
And behind enemy lines.
Behind enemy lines, you can draw another and reshuffle. Someone.
Sabotage.
So action outside your zone. Happy with your cards?
Yeah, I'm happy with those. Not
Cool.
too bad.
Anything in your command phase for you?
Command phase.
So what's your vow? Or
My vow is uphold the Emperor, so
6
feel
up.
no, 6 up, feel no pains across the board.
Yep.
And a 5 up leadership.
And then what's your Osa moment target?
Over moment target. Why not Hectorton?
Cool. Anything else in the command phase?
No, nothing in my command phase.
Cool.
That's it.
On to movement. Okay, movement done. Talk us through it, Mark.
I haven't really done much. I've just put the Alvarin to the middle.
Yep.
Just to get the objective, you'll have to push forward to get anything. Land Raider I've just pushed up to there because that's all we can go. Lance I've just poked out so you can see the Hecaton.
Yep.
And the ATVs I've just pushed up onto the objective to get my extended battle lines all nice and done.
Cool.
These are just going to stay here because they're going to sabotage in a minute. And
Yep.
that's it.
Cool.
So shooting.
Okay. Okay, shooting done. What did you do?
Just shot the Hecaton, did 7 damage
With
with the Lancer.
yeah.
That is
And took it down to
took it down to
9.
9
wounds. Yep.
9 wounds.
Cool. Is that it?
That's it. That's my
Yeah.
shooting done.
No charges, no
No
fighting.
charges, no fighting. That's it. Done.
Cool.
Nice.
So what do you score?
I will score 5 for extend battle lines.
Yep.
And hopefully at the end of his should score 2 for the sabotage.
3, but yeah.
3.
We'll get you. If I can get some details of you fuckers tonight. Not I just shot that after this.
So I'm going to pick up my bikes at the end of his turn.
Yep. Cool. Just 1 unit? Or...
No, I'm going to pick up 2 and I'm going to leave these here
Cool.
because they can go into strategic reserves now.
Okay. So into Votann, turn 1 next. Right, Leagues of Votann, turn 1. So both get CPs. So
Up
both
to 2.
have 2 each. And what cards do you get, Adam?
I get behind enemy lines. I can redraw that.
Yeah,
can't
draw another one.
I? And Cull the Horde.
Can't do that either, I don't think.
They shuffle back in, don't they?
They're not on board. Yeah, they both shuffle back in.
So draw 2 and then shuffle them back. Because
Okay.
you'll draw them again else.
Marked for death. Mark.
Yep. And
overwhelming force.
so kill things on objectives.
Yeah, I didn't really want that.
And pick 3 units, Mark.
Pick 3 units, nice and easy. Be the scouts back here, infiltrators back here.
Remember, if you pick your scouts up, he will score it.
I know. I'll pick these scouts here.
Yep.
Infiltrators here.
Yep.
And we will go for the Land Raider.
Cool. Happy with your cards, or
Right, let's spend a CP to get rid of Mark for death.
yep,
So I'm going to get new orders.
yep. So down to 1 CP and he draws.
Area denial.
Be in the middle
Yeah,
and him not.
I don't know if I can do that.
Okay. What else in the command phase do you have to do?
The only thing I've got to do in the command phase is to dish out a judgment token for my Carl, who's not on the table because he's in that transport. He's in deep strike, so I can't do it.
Nope. But you got the pick objective he controls enhancement.
I do, so it'd be the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything on there counts as 1 extra objective. Objective? Token.
Extra objective, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So I scored double for it, Mark.
Cool. So into Votann's movement.
I'm not directing, that's why.
Right, movement. What have you done, Adam?
I've moved this Sagittarius over here,
Yep.
just so I can get line of sight onto that knight. Hopefully I can kill that and get some points for that. I'm not going to get area denial this turn. I just don't have the movement really, and I think if I push too hard, that's going to be a bit of a mistake.
So all this obviously still can't see.
No,
No.
no, that's all I've done. The only thing you can see, I might be able to get a few shots off there. I haven't measured out the range yet, but
Oh no.
it won't be with much. It'll just be with the pot shots of the heavy bolters.
They are on objectives.
Yep,
Very round force.
yep.
Cool. We'll come back and end the shooting. Okay, shooting done. What happened, Adam?
So there wasn't a lot of shooting to do. I tried to kill that. The only hope I had of killing that on an objective was by rolling a crit. I didn't roll a crit. In fact, I missed one, so 1 hit. But I did do 5 wounds off of it. The old +1 to hit and +1 to wound really came in there. Measured out all these. The only one that could fire its beam cannon, I shot into here. Luckily, those were on objectives, and it killed it. And then the rest was just chip damage with the bolt guns, which did score me 3 points for overwhelming force because they was on an objective.
So you killed 1 buggy.
Yep, that was it.
And knight's down to 8 wounds.
Yep.
Cool. So then, end of your turn, you're scoring overround force
Yep,
for 3 points.
That was it. Yep.
And area denial, what are you doing with that?
I'm getting rid of that for a CP.
Cool. And then you
my
score your sabotage.
Yep.
You picking anything up, Mark?
I will pick up my scouts in behind here.
Yep. They have to stay there to finish the action. Cool. So into turn 2 for backed up this. Okay, backed up this, turn 2.
So I'll go up CP, so I'll go up to 3.
Yep.
And we'll go up to 2.
3. I didn't spend any.
You spent 1
Did I?
getting rid of thingy last time.
Oh, I did. You're right. I knew it. Yeah.
So I get behind enemy lines.
Yep.
and containment.
Cool. Happy with those?
I may spend CP and get rid of behind enemy lines because I'm not going to get anything down this turn.
Okay, well, think about that.
Yeah.
What else in the command phase do we have to do?
Command phase, so
No battle shocks?
no battle shocks, no, because he's above and that one died over there.
So holding 1, holding 2 for 10.
Yeah.
Osa movement.
Base is going to be the Hecaton
Okay,
because it needs to die.
cool. So come back in the movement phase. Okay, movement back up is done. Talk us through it, Mark.
Scouts are down here because they're within 9 of this edge for containment.
Yeah.
I've brought the land raider up here so you can see this one.
Yeah.
I've brought the Sword Brethren out so they can get some charges off if needs be in a minute.
I'm in danger.
Brought that on there just so you can see anything there if you can pick them off. The 2 ATVs I brought up so they're just within 18 of this one so you can shoot that one. Lancer can see both the Hecaton and the smaller one just to be on the safe side. Brought the scouts on over there so they can do containment over there, so I'm going to get max points for containment. Bring it down. I just need to see if my shooting pays off.
Are you worried, Adam? He's fallen centre there a bit.
No, not really. I've got a plan. But involves dying horrifically.
I fucked up.
Okay, we'll come back in a minute, see what happens here.
Did this happen to you where you had
Okay.
the same reaction?
Mid shooting phase, what's happened?
So little one over here died, didn't do anything, guys got out. Josh shot the Hecaton with the Lancer
And it went
and it
boom.
went boom,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it actually has gone boom.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So we got a roll for the Sagittars now. So you might actually pop that Sagittar because it's
Yeah.
Explosions.
right. So I rolled for the 1 and 4.
Right, and the shooting phase, what's happened?
Lots.
A lot actually.
So talk us through it from the start.
So, Land Raider killed the little Sagittар over here.
Yep.
The little guys, I killed one guy that was inside, so they're just hiding behind here. Then the Multi-Melter took one Sagittار down to 3 wounds, and the other Multi-Melter did nothing. The Lancer shot the Hecaton and killed that. All the guys inside are fine, but it did blow up and took a wound off the small Sagittار and 5 wounds off the other Sagittár. Now, the Halvrin shot the Sagittár, killed it, and took the other Sagittár down to 1 wound. And then these shot it. He failed to save, but he CP re-rolled it and saved it. So it's on 1 life.
Okay,
And go into my charges.
Yeah.
cool. Roll your charge.
Roll my charge?
Roll your charge.
No, that's a 12. I rolled a 12 on my charge.
We did see it.
Not me. I would have let it stand.
So 6.
Yeah.
I only needed 6 to get in, so I'm fine.
Fuckers roll their fucking charges off camera, so. They're both a bit fucking rusty, so we're going to fucking rip them in shape tonight. Is there going to be any more charges after that one?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
On camera.
On that one.
All charges.
So you're not charging it?
No, not charging it.
Cool.
So
So, we'll see what happens with this in a moment. Okay, combat.
Halbeck went in and just tore everything apart, as he always
Yeah.
does. The guys are the Terminator ones. I've got down to just 1 wound left.
Yeah.
They came out, killed one when the little Sagittár exploded, so I consolidated into him, and he did his attacks, did nothing. So that was quite a good turn for me.
I think it was. Yeah.
What actually happened here though?
Another
How's
another vehicle
dead?
exploded.
How's the character dead?
I positioned the character.
There you go.
Yeah.
Details.
Yeah, spent the CP and positioned him and just wiped him out.
So I think we've had what 3, 4 vehicle explosions of mine now.
Yes.
I fucked up.
I've done more damage to my troops than Mark has.
I mean, I can't say I didn't see that coming, but Right, so that's the end of your turn, is it?
That's the end of my turn, so I will score for Bring It Down.
8 points.
8 points.
Yep. And then 6 on containment.
6 on containment.
Strong scoring.
Yeah.
Back up was flying ahead.
Yeah.
You're an uphill battle now, Adam.
Certainly have.
So end of Mark's turn. Are you picking those bikes up?
No, they're gonna. Yeah, I think they'll have to actually. Yes. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to try and pull something out of my arse now.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
Okay, so we're going to Votann. Turn 2 next. Okay, Votann. Turn 2.
So both getting CP.
Right. What do we gain? Cleanse. And recover assets.
Okay, trends actions on objectives in no man's land, and recover assets actions in different zones. Happy with those cards?
Yeah, they're doable, I think.
Okay.
Especially when there's bikes up in the air and stuff. But we'll see.
Okay. And so in your command phase,
I can pick an objective.
he
Which
controls.
probably going to have to be. I'm not even sure if I. Yeah, let's do that one over there.
This one?
Yeah.
Cool. So if you have 1 judgment token.
Yeah, +1 to hit on it.
Cool. So we'll come back in the movement phase. Or hold in 1 objective, so 5 points on primary. Okay, movement.
Okay, so what have I done? I've brought my bikes on.
Yep.
Because I need some firepower. I've
Yep.
pushed these guys up onto the objective. This guy's over here. He's going to be doing recover assets. Cleanse I'm not going to get because I couldn't get anything onto this.
Yep. They'll say what's happened here.
Yeah, I was going to fall back. Mark spent a stratagem. So
Yeah,
I couldn't-
on rolled a 5.
no.
So you can't fall back.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
It's not very nice, is it?
Bit naughty, isn't it?
I want to stay in combat. I'm not being shot at.
And then what else have we done, Adam? What else have we done?
Brought bikes on here in my half guard I've dropped on so I
Yep.
can maybe take out this knight.
I
Yeah.
spent my last CP to
Yeah.
bring my.
Rapid ingress over here.
Cool.
And that's about it really.
Okay, Votann under pressure. Let's see what they can do in their shooting phase.
Not much. I'll keep rolling.
Okay, Adam, have we managed table with Templars in shooting?
I lost.
I've done a little bit. We took out one of his knights.
Right, let's talk us through it. What happened?
We took out one of his knights.
So-
I popped a sustained hits 2 stratagem over here on these guys.
Yeah.
So they shot everything in. And because they've got lethals as well, they did quite a lot.
Nice.
Mark rapid ingress here, so
Yeah.
I've put quite a bit of shooting from these guys into here.
Yeah,
Thinned
lost
it out
5.
a bit.
Lost 5.
Not as much as I'd like.
Yep.
Fired these bolt pistols in, which did absolutely nothing.
So the knight's gone. 5 guys from here gone.
Yep.
Anything else?
I think that was it, wasn't it? We didn't
That's
really
it,
kill
yeah.
anything else. I just want to say that this man is rolling so many 5s and 6s right now. I'm going to check his dice. Can I have some salt water?
what dice you got there, Mark?
Just my normal my normal green dice that I use, and sometimes the.
No, I'm only joking. He's
Google
not
back
really.
dice.
It's the green ones. 5s and 6s. Captain 5 up here. No, it's good.
Okay, so anything else in the shooting phase? Any actions, anything like that?
So these guys are doing the action here. This one lone guy's doing an action here.
Remember, for recovery, he has to survive until we. So is it worth even doing it with one guy? Would it get CP? Because remember, if he stops it, you still hold the card to your next turn.
No!
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, have a think about that. So if that's all the shooting, any charges from Votann?
There's nothing I can reach really. I don't think so.
No.
Is it worth charging these guys in? They advanced onto that objective, so that would be a hell of a charge. No, can't do it. Out of range. They go through there. Yeah, I'm going to need like an 11, so it's not really worth it either.
Can you charge anything else there?
I feel like you're telling me something, Martin.
Buggies?
It's quite a charge though, isn't it? That's a 9. Yeah, we're 9 away, so I think, yeah, we'll try that. So they can go through, can't they?
It's got you better instead in the open.
Yeah, let's try that then. And I've got a CP for a re-roll if I need it.
Yep.
Right, we ready? Come on. Oh, I'm going to...
I saw 2.
I'm going to re-roll that
Yeah.
for my last CP. Right, let's change the dice.
These Mark's dice.
Yeah, they won't work for me. Ready?
Right.
Not in charge.
Right, I'm keeping his dice. You can use mine.
So you do make it in. So I think that will be all the charges, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can make really.
So we'll see what happens. Okay, fight phase done. So picked up the buggy here and consolidated it into the other buggy, tying it up, getting onto the objective. And that's the scouts being picked up. Good move there, Adam. Well done. And then Halbach just kills those.
Yeah, he just did 5 mortal wounds and I couldn't roll out any feel no
Yep.
pains. That was the end of them.
No. Okay, so end of Votann's turn. Cleanse and recover. Not scoring either at the minute.
No,
Keeping them or getting rid of them?
I'm going to get rid of cleanse for a CP.
Okay. And keep recover?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
I can probably score that with 1 unit, I think.
You have to do it with
Oh,
minimum
you have to
2.
do a minimum 2, don't you? Right, I don't think I'm going to score it in that case. I've probably got.
Because all he's got to do is kill out one guy
Yeah.
and then you're still stuck with that card.
Yeah,
Get rid of it.
I'll get rid of recover.
Good choice. Right. So that is it. Votann turn 2. So into Templars turn 3. Okay, turn 3 for the Templars.
Battle shock. Oh, nothing.
Nope.
So I'll get cleanse
Yep.
and mark for death.
Okay. Marking for death, Adam. Pick 3 units.
Do I have to be on the table?
Yep.
It's going to be easy for him to get whatever I pick, isn't it, unfortunately. So,
You haven't got that many units actually on the table.
not at the minute, no. I ain't got that many units left. Right, okay, if I go for them,
Yep.
because they've got higher toughness and wounds.
Okay.
He's got a line of sight and everything at the minute. I'm just choosing what you're going to kill, really, aren't I? What's got the least value? So that's be these bikes, I think.
Yeah, and one more.
Be the other bikes because he's going to kill anything else. At least they've got higher toughness.
So bikes.
Bikes.
Hang on, let's go for the Hearthguard actually.
Yeah.
They're a bit
Hearthguard.
tougher. Yeah. Hearthguard, bikes, and walkers.
The two guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Happy with your cards?
Yeah, fine. I'll keep
Yeah.
them.
Cool. So holding 2 for 10 points on primary. Some moment target.
Oh, for moment target. So I think it will have to be the half guard.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else for you to do in your command phase?
No, I've got nothing else to do because I'm gonna stay. They can just stay in the valve, so it'll be fine. So yeah.
Okay. Into movement. Okay, Mark. Movement. What have you
So
done?
movement done. I've brought the scouts onto here, so I've get this objective now. So they'll be doing the cleanse.
Yep.
Brought all the scouts onto the objective over there, so I'll get to cleanse there as well.
Yep.
Fell this one back just to get onto this objective. The Lancer left where he is. The Landrunner I've left where he is. So he's got line of sight at both.
Yep.
I've brought the Inceptors down
6
over there,
inches away.
6 inches away. And the Halverin I've brought down as well over there.
Yep.
And then I've just moved Halbach's unit over towards his home objective and the jump pack intercessors across so they can get a charge off in a minute.
Okay.
That's it, into my shooting.
I think you're doomed sucker than you, Adam.
I think it is. I think I'm going to be tabled soon.
Into shooting. Okay, shooting. What's happened?
I took some models off the board.
So I've killed the squad that was marked for death.
Yeah.
What with everything here?
Everything there apart from the scouts because they're cleansing.
Yep.
I think it was the tank that done it, wasn't it? In the end.
Tank in
yeah,
the end done it. I killed 2 bikes over here.
Die! Die! Die!
2 guys here.
Die! Die! Die!
Guy down here is still alive on a wound, which is really
Just
annoying.
couldn't kill him. He's a Greg. Just won't
I
die.
killed just 1 guy out of that squad there.
Yeah, I made quite a few feel no pains on this unit
Yes,
actually,
you
didn't I?
did.
Yeah.
So
Die!
charges.
Well, he's not actually on the table. I'm just forgetting to move.
Okay.
So charges now. Tank's going to charge a cow over there.
Yeah. He's in.
He's
For
in.
5.
Yeah.
He's in. Hellback unit.
Yeah. Into.
That one guy's really dangerous.
I want to go into both.
What's that motion you doing there, Mark?
I just want to go into both. But yeah, to charge him into
Is
both.
that you he's on about going into?
Might be. I mean,
You
he's
may
done
be
that.
lucky.
He's done that all game.
So yeah, charging
I'm leaving
here.
here walking very funny, mate.
To charge both, it would be a 4-inch charge there and 2-inch charge on the other side. So 4-inch to get into both. 7.
Okay, so remember that because you have to base them all in a minute.
Yeah.
And these guys?
These are going to charge into both as well.
Okay.
7.
Cool.
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 Yeah, that's all my charges.
Okay, we'll do that and come back. Right, combat all done. What happened?
Hellback's unit.
Everything dead.
Everything's dead.
Oh dear.
Everything's dead, Dave. Everybody's dead,
The
Dave.
Carl's still alive on
That's
a war
right.
wound.
Oh, nice.
And
He's
that
alive.
guy's
He's
Bruce.
alive on a wound.
Okay.
But so for cleanse, I've got 2
Yeah.
for that one. And mark for death, I've scored max.
Yep. Cool. You pick up your bikes.
What's left of them?
Yep. So
Well,
I
that'll skip the
Run away
battle shock
from-
anyway.
he'll have to do it when he comes on.
Does he have to do it when he comes on? Does he?
Yes. Okay. So that's end the Templars' turn. So into Votann, turn 3.
It's gonna be a quick one.
Right, Votann, turn 3.
Here we go.
We got good news though.
It's gonna be a quick one.
No, but good news. What do we get?
Prizes.
CP.
CP.
Hey! That's not
Cause-
the only thing I have got.
You killed the knight.
I did. Yeah, so I've gone up to 3. Can
Yeah.
I get a bonus 2 CP for that?
And
Yep.
for your turn, so 4.
I've not got a lot to use them on. So we shall see what happens.
So
I'm almost out of options. I've got 2 Sagittars I have to bring on now.
you got your bikes.
And the bikes. Yeah.
So let's do some cards. See what you get.
We've got Assassination.
Kill character.
So we'll get rid of that one already. And behind enemy lines, I could possibly get that, I think.
Yep.
So I'm going to spend a CP to get rid of that one because I've got enough CP to get rid of it.
Yep.
And then we've got Defend Stronghold.
Oh dear.
That's really well defended, just not by me. It doesn't say who's got to defend it.
So we do need to
You
do.
defend my stronghold and score points.
We do need to do some battle shock tests.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here.
Yep. So on the Carl,
He's
it's
fine.
good.
Yeah.
And on the 2 guys, they're
They're
good.
good.
Fine.
Cool. Then he can dish out judgment.
He can. So it's going to be. It's not going to make much difference. It has to be a unit he can see.
Yeah. He can see the infiltrators at the back.
That's what I was thinking. So it's probably going to go on them.
Yep. Cool. So no primary, I don't think.
No.
No, this turn.
Oh dear.
Okay. So we'll come back with movement.
This is a sorry state of affairs, isn't it? No, not a lot. There's not a lot left to do, and it's just trying to gain some points back and a little bit of pride. So I've just brought these on because I'm going to try and push for this objective so I can at least get some fucking primary.
Yep.
I'm probably going to get shot to death by the Land Raider, but at this point, whatever I do is not going to have much bearing. I did draw behind enemy lines, so I've dropped all bikes on there. The lone guy with the gunner failed his battle shock test. So.
Oh dear. So he won't count for behind
No,
the
he
lines.
won't count. So, and I
hopefully-
also drew Defend Stronghold. So
Yeah, that's not
that's
happening.
not happening, is it? That would give me a CP though.
It will.
The Cole's there. He's passed. So he's just going to be doing
Unfortunately, won't give him CP because he's already gained 2 this turn.
this exact.
I think it's outside.
Yeah,
so
he's
they can't
outside of
do
that.
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it does state that as well.
yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't take that away from me. You've taken my whole army away from me. Don't take my CP.
Cool. So into shooting phase. Let's see the Votann do some
Right.
stuff.
Let's do some.
Pardon? Right. Votann have ejaculating. Right, into Templars. What have we done?
So what we've done, we killed that unit of infiltrators at the back there with the bikes.
Nice.
That should stop him from scoring. I have taken 3 models off of that with quite a lot of shooting actually.
With all that?
No, not these.
No,
These shot at there.
So these use their out of line of sight, so I can. It went off, and I had -2 to their movement, advance, and charge now.
That's a good idea.
Not that they would be doing much, but
Stops them coming over.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. So
Cool. And what
I
did
think
the
it just did
Sagittars
one
do?
wound. The Sagittars shot into the Land
Raider
Raider.
Did 2 wounds.
Did 2 wounds.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah. Yep. And
Okay.
I spiked. I hit
Yeah.
sustained, and it still did nothing.
Oh dear.
It was the
So-
bolt guns that done it, not the main gun.
So we're going into charges, is
Yep,
it?
yep. So I'm going to try and make a 10-inch charge over here, and then I'm going to try and charge this little guy in on his own.
Okay.
He's quite pissed off. So we'll start with a 10-incher.
Yep.
Oh,
Got 11.
they're in. He's in.
He's in.
That's the guys with the hammers.
Cool.
That'd be enough, I think. But
Yep.
I'm going to get the other guy in anyway, just in case.
This guy.
Yeah, he's in.
So do that and come back.
So in.
That's it then.
Okay, so folks, he's killed scouts there.
We killed,
Good.
and we scored as well. We scored. Oh no, we scored next turn. Didn't we? Behind enemy lines, is it?
They scored
No,
this
scored
time.
now. Yeah. Yeah.
Here, the tank fought, did the 1 wound, actually killed him. So he had CP it to keep him alive.
Yeah, and I did 3 wounds.
And did some wounds back.
And I wiped out the unit here.
So then cards behind enemy lines, we're getting 3 points.
Yep, and defence stronghold is going in the bin
Yep, of course.
because there's no way in earth I'm ever going to score that.
Okay. No pickups for Mark
CP for
because he is within 6 inches, annoyingly.
Mhm.
So into Templars, turn 4 next. Okay, Templars, turn 4. So we're holding 2 objectives and then cards.
Cards. So first one, establish locusts.
Yeah,
Quite easy to do there. And cull the horde, which I cannot do.
No, do another.
Discard that. Assassination.
Kill a character. He's on 1 wound.
And got a tank right in his face.
Yeah. Cool.
Right.
He's
Oaks
going to get
target.
Horror Contempt.
Oath target.
I might be my character.
I don't think I need to there. It's going to be the unit of 3 bikes here.
You nasty man.
He's a bitch, isn't
Okay, we'll come back and move it. Okay, what have you done for movement?
he? Movement. I've just pulled the Land Raider back a little bit so he's got clear line of sight on these guys.
Yeah.
I've moved the jump pack guys there just so they can shoot and charge if needs be. And the Halverin I've moved to there to shoot there as well.
They do mortals on the charge, don't they?
They don't know.
Oh, they don't.
No, only those do.
Okay.
Move these out here so they can get up to this way quite quick if I need to for the next turn. But they will be establishing locusts there. They've just moved on to the objective so they can burn that one.
Yep.
Move this one guy out of charge range from these and can shoot them. And that's it, my movement is done.
Ruthless, is he? Into shooting. Okay, shooting done. Character died after some fucking about.
Yeah, it took a lot to get him right.
Bike's been right up there,
Yeah,
and we're left with a few balls there.
that's it.
It's not looking good, bruh.
I think it's going to be a table.
So, Mark scores assassination.
And establish locust in deployment.
Back here, and these are burning. Right, turn 4, Votann. We have that left. But we are. Oh,
We're still laughing
are
inside.
you getting roll battle shock or are you getting auto pass?
I'm going to auto pass them. 'cause
Well
that'll
done.
give
You
me
get some primary points.
Yeah.
Let's draw some cards.
Let's draw some unscorable cards. We get. Bring it down. And containment. I might be able to bring it down. If
So
I'm lucky.
containment you can do for 6 points easy.
Yeah.
3 points.
2 edges.
Deployment zone.
Right there, isn't it?
That's your
Oh
deployment
yes,
zone.
but
I
can
thought
he be outside his deployment zone and do it still? We're holding 9. Because remember it's...
Yeah, it's from here to there,
Yeah.
isn't it? So they can do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Probably move them over. Move
So you
them.
probably
forward,
could.
bring it down. I think. And that's the only play I've got.
Happy to bring it down or do get rid of it?
I'm going to try. We'll see. How many's that Land Raider got left?
13.
13.
Right, dice. Come on. Be nice. Give me some points.
And obviously you got 2 lots of actions to do.
Yeah, so I think I'll have to get rid of bring it down really, won't I? Spend the CP, so that puts me on 0 now.
Yeah.
I'm on 3.
And you get
Conquer the Horde, which I
Can't do.
Can do.
Can do.
Oh Christ, that was even worse.
There's
At least there was a chance of that. There's no chance for that.
wounds.
extruding characters.
Excluding characters. They've got 3 wounds each and 10 models, so 30 wounds right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So into movement.
That's it then. So,
Okay, shooting done. What happened?
not a lot.
So containment.
We moved-
Containment.
Moved these to contain.
Yeah.
We moved them forward. Mark overwatched. He managed to pink 2 wounds off a Sagittor, and we put them in cover. And
Yeah.
that is all she wrote.
And containment there as well.
Yep.
So 6 points on containment. Discard Cold Horde. Keep yourself
Yeah,
CP.
get rid of that. I haven't done any shooting yet, but I was going to take a few pot shots into him.
Oh, if you've done shooting, eh?
No, that's just movement.
No,
Okay.
just movement.
So do your shooting.
Don't do me out by shooting. I've got nothing left. It's all I've got left. Is I've got nothing left. Don't take that away from me. I might just.
Okay.
They're doing actions. I can't forget it.
Done your shooting. What did you do, Adam?
Not a lot. I did
2 wounds?
well, yeah, I did. I
Two-
rolled hot actually. I rolled 3 6s for wounding, and then he saved with his feel no pain. I ended up doing what 2
2
wounds in
damage.
total. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's then turn. So into back up to this last turn of the game. Okay, back up to this turn 5. So we burn our objective for 10 points.
Yep.
We're holding 2 objectives for 10 points.
Yep.
That maxes Mark scores at 100 points before we draw any cards.
Okay,
So that's Mark's turn.
that's my turn done.
Enter Votann, turn 5.
Right.
Draw your cards.
Draw me cards. Even he's pissed off at me. Destroy your fucking cards.
Let's give him some pity points.
15 points. Secure no man's land and engage on all fronts. And I can't even get secure, can I? Because I only
You can get secure.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, and engage. I'm not going to.
So Sagittar moves onto there. You hold 2 objectives.
Yeah.
And you secure for
What's
5.
his OC though?
More than
Well,
yours.
Sagittar, 3.
We'll give him that.
Well, I could overwatch.
You've been fucking ruthless. We'll give him a secure no man's land.
Overwatch, go on.
And you cannot do engage.
No.
Because you haven't got more. Do you want to draw another card instead of engage? See what you get. Pity points.
No prisoners.
Is there anything you can kill?
It's only the Land Raider that's left, isn't it?
Yeah, you're not going to kill that.
What's
That's the
the
way I've been shooting.
movement on this one?
12.
Can't even get there.
Yeah, but we'll advance.
In advance.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to shoot.
So,
Yeah,
we'll
2 for advance.
yeah, we'll give you no prisoners on there. Secure for 2.
Oh, look, pity points.
Pity points,
No,
yes.
I don't want to be given a point
That's
for,
it.
for doing nothing.
So that is end scores on the stream now. And it's a big old smash in for the Votann. Ruthless.
Well, what was
So-
the final scores? Martin was doing this thing where he's not telling us the scores throughout the game deliberately.
It's on the stream now, so they know. But we'll come back with the end game chat.
That
Well,
was disgusting. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm really sorry. That was disgusting.
no, it's all good. As I've said all along, actually, I always feel that you gain more from a loss than you do a big win. So you have gained fuck all from that.
Yeah.
But it's for me. I've been struggling with my game recently. I think I'm open about that. So I'm on a journey to learn, and
Yeah.
I'm on a journey to getting better.
It's always
It's I've learned one thing. If I take one thing from that, or 2 things, one
don't
is
put all your vehicles
how
together.
Brexit's a cunt, and don't put all your vehicles together.
Here's a
Because you've
massive
done something
bang.
similar in the past, you were
I
saying,
have
and-
done.
and we learned from that.
Yes.
Um,
Never again.
I think it was. I think even if I'd have played slightly differently, it would have been an uphill battle anyway. Because you've got a very, very aggressive list.
It
My
is.
overall plan was I was going to sort of fan out here from the Sagittars and the land fort, and ideally have the 2 units of the Hearthguard here. I didn't even get that far.
No.
Because before I could even get from here, which was barely out my deployment zone, turn 1 you're there.
Yeah.
So I think if it came to a rematch, I'd probably hang back a bit more and push much later and hopefully soften you up with shooting, because that's where my strength is, isn't it? Staying
Yeah.
back and shooting.
Yes.
But by that point, I've got the danger of you being in my deployment zone with everything.
With
So-
all that is.
yeah.
With Hellbeck's unit.
So I think as well, if I was to tech for your list, what I would probably be doing is bringing more of those infiltrators I've got to at least block, move
Yeah.
block, and allow me to soften you up. That's
Yeah.
probably the only play I would have really. But I've only got 1 unit of them, so I'm not. I would have to pick where I'm gonna.
Yeah, where you put it. But yeah, other than that.
So what feedback? What do you think I could have done differently?
Everything.
You shut up. You're not on this.
I would have done a lot of things different.
Yeah.
The bikes, you held them quite defensively.
Yeah.
Leaving the ones back there on your fast town did okay for you because I couldn't.
Yeah. That's
So
generally
you could have easily
screening.
just screened it out with the troops that you had back
Yeah,
there and
yeah.
took them up. So you had 3 bikes up in the air, and then brought them back down. Played quite defensively. The best play you did probably was bringing your bikes back there on turn 4.
Yeah.
Because it had to draw me back rather than going forwards. It took out my infiltrators quite quick. So,
So that's definitely something I think I need to work on as well. Is using my bikes more aggressively because they've actually got a surprisingly lot of firepower really.
yeah, and if you can give them sustained hits too as well,
Mm.
they should wipe out infiltrators at the back if
Yeah.
you need to be. But other than that, your list looks. I thought it was going to be more terrifying than what it was because of all the Sagittars.
Yeah, but I was exploding everything, weren't I?
Everything was exploding.
blowing up. My land fort, was it 2 or 3 Sagittars just blew up?
Yeah.
So I
that
think
didn't help.
I did almost as much damage to my own.
Yeah, the
That's all good fun.
when you pumped all 3 there together
Yeah,
and then
big mistake.
Bring It Down came up next time.
I know.
That was a massive.
It's like here's a great big present for you.
That's 8 points in one turn.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
can't
I would say
compare
that was the swinger, but I don't think it was. The
So-
whole thing was the swinger, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think you didn't play bad. Just your dice roll was unlucky, and your cards wasn't the best. The cards for me
But
came out perfect.
I think also, I think guys like yourself who are obviously clearly much better than I am in terms of skill, you can learn. You've got the experience to work with the bad dice rolls. To work, you didn't have any, but to work with the bad draw. That's part of me learning the whole thing really. Although I've been playing a while, I've only recently gone into this scene with you competitive guys, and it's completely different to the casual scene that I'm used to. It's brutal.
Yeah.
It's cutthroat.
Plus, how many times have you played Votann, and how many times have you actually played Templars?
It's my second time. Only second time I've played Templars.
I've played Votann
beat me last time.
quite a few times in 9th and in 10th.
Yeah, so you know what they can do, whereas I don't
Yeah.
have that experience knowing what. But
But other than that,
played a game a little while ago against Custodes. Because I played Custodes a lot, I can give a good game against Custodes. I know when to plan for what they're doing, why they're positioning the way they are. I'm going in blind against that almost.
yeah.
And I did do a bit of research into your new detachments. I thought that's what you was going to play.
No,
so I come over and I thought,
Not playing that.
no.
I haven't got the models for that.
No.
That's more designed for Black Tide than what I've got. I think this list, what I've got at the moment, is quite durable and quite punchy.
Yeah, it is.
And
Yeah.
it scores points very quickly.
Disgusting.
I think if I can give one bit of advice to anyone as well, watching at home who's struggling like me, don't be afraid of playing anybody. Play as many people as you can. It don't matter how good they are. You're going to learn from it. Keep going, keep playing, and keep going into really difficult opponents who are better. You're going to gain so much more from it.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers,
Cheers,
and
and
gone.
gone.
Cheers, God.